And welcome to the stage, Hugh Jackman!
Thank you so much. How are we doing? Great to see you, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll talk about that in a minute. Thank you. I'm Hugh Jackman. Yeah, you're familiar with me. I'm Hugh Jackman. I'm the greatest singer in Hollywood. Yeah. All right. Calm down. There'll be more of that. I'll be talking about that later on. Thanks so much. It's lovely to be here. It's lovely to do these small gigs to warm up for my big one-man shows. Like I said, I'm Hugh Jackman, and if you're casting a movie and you need your leading man to sing, you cast me! Thank you so much. No, don't. Well, I mean, do you know, I will talk about it a little bit actually, because one of the things people ask me a lot, people say, Hugh, how did you cement yourself as Hollywood's go-to leading man for musicals? You know, is it because you're a better singer than anybody else in Hollywood? And I say, no, God no. It's not that. But then they say, oh, is it that you sing in a style that suggests that you truly believe that you are a better singer than everybody else? And I say, yes, it's that. It's the style in which you sing, okay? Because music isn't always about emotion, or about tonality, or phrasing, or any of those things. Sometimes music is about volume, and it's about the number of times that you can make your voice wobble up and down per note. Sometimes that's what it's about, this stuff. Like I've been doing this a long time. If you've seen some of my movies where I sing, you'll know I can now put vibrato on anything. On absolutely anything, on any note. Ideally, you want to get to a point where you're putting vibrato on every syllable, regardless of the emotional intention behind what you're singing at the time. It's good. Yeah, it's good. I'm here to share my knowledge, my experience. I've been doing this a long time. But of course, I'm not just a singer. And I'm here to actually give you a glimpse of my acting masterclass. I'm going to give you a glimpse of the two kinds of acting. That's the name of my masterclass. I take you through the steps of the two different kinds of acting that exist. You'll have seen me do both. If you've kept up to date with my career, you've seen my films, you'll see me do both the types of acting in various projects. The first type of acting is called Wolverine. This type of acting is very grounded. There's two different kinds, they're sort of subtly different. There's Wolverine and then there's singing. Those are the two kinds of acting. There's two kinds of performance that you can give. And you've got to work out what's the right one. They're subtly different. You'll have seen me do both, but they're different approaches, different methods, different effects at the end of the method. So Wolverine is sort of like this. This is a Wolverine performance. Get out. Stop it. Get out. Stop it. Get me another drink. Get out. Don't do that. Stop it. Get out. Professor X. Professor X. Where's Professor X? Get out. That's a Wolverine performance. And a singing performance is different. It's more like, who am I? Must I conceal myself forevermore? Pretend I'm not the man I was before. And my soul belongs to God, I know. I made that bargain long ago. I can't remember the rest of the word, but that's the vibe of a singing performance. They're very different effects. They are mutually exclusive styles. That's very important. They're mutually exclusive styles. You will never use both of these styles in one project. You'll notice when you watch it, I choose the performance for the project. And one of the things people ask me a lot is they say, Hugh, how do you always choose correctly? I've seen all your films, and you always choose the correct performance for the type of film. You know, when it's a Wolverine performance, that's appropriate to the film, and when it's a singing performance, that's appropriate. How do you know? How do you know what performance to give? And look, this is the lesson I'm going to give you a glimpse of the masterclass today. This is a really important tool in the actor's toolkit. It's about learning what kind of performance to give. And look, for me, it really starts at script level. When I receive the script, I read it, and I look for clues. I look for clues about what kind of performance is appropriate for this piece. So there's a series of questions that I work through when I'm reading a new script. So number one, has it got the word Wolverine in the title? That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big clue. Because a lot of them do. A lot of them do. A lot of the scripts I get sent, I'm sure a lot of the scripts that you're going to get sent are going to have the word Wolverine in the title. That's a great clue for that. That could be a Wolverine performance. Nearly always that requires a Wolverine performance. But it's not a hard and fast rule. It doesn't always have Wolverine in the title. So then you move on to the next question. Has it got the word X-Men in the title? That's the next step. Has it got the word X-Men in the title? Or am I playing a character called Wolverine? Because all these things are sort of interlinked. You have a look. A lot of the characters I get sent are called Wolverine. So I look at it and I try and work out, is this a Wolverine performance? And then you use up those easy questions, and then it gets harder. Okay? Because it's not just about looking at the title, looking at the names. You've seen Les Mis. You've seen me in Les Misérables.
Yeah.
Some of you, good, yes. Do watch it if you haven't. It's absolutely batshit insane performance. Off the chain. Absolutely off the chain. My God. So Les Misérables, I read Les Misérables, no mention of Wolverine, no mention of X-Men. So then I think, this is a tricky one. Is this a Wolverine performance or a singing performance? So then you've got to go back through, read it a second time, do the character sing. Do the character sing at any point. I was really lost in the weeds with Les Mis when I first wrote it. No Wolverine, no X-Men. But then I had to go back, read it again, and stroke of luck, I realised they're singing all the way through. Everyone's singing all the way through. It's been a delight just sharing some of these examples from my tales of Hollywood with you all. I'd like to finish by just showing what can happen when it goes wrong. When you choose the wrong performance for the wrong style. I'm going to show you what Les Mis might have looked like, might have sounded like, if I'd given a Wolverine performance. So if we can have the music, please. Shut up. Get out. Shut up, get out. Get me another drink. Shut up. Get out. I'm depressed. I'm too depressed to have this conversation. Get out. Where's Professor X? Where's Professor X? Where's Professor X? What have you done with Professor X? What have you done? Huh? Where's Professor X? Professor X! Get me another drink! Get me another drink, Professor X! Pause that there. Did you see how... The emotions were different, weren't they? The emotions were different. Well... I actually love the guy. I think he's absolutely brilliant. I think he's one of the best actors in Hollywood.